Hey everyone, this is Corey, and this is the start of my first vlog of the summer. Where am I? I am in San Diego. Just flew from Fort Lauderdale to San Diego. I'm with my mom. Next we are headed to, you're gonna find out pretty soon. But right now it is around noon, so we have the whole day and our flight is tomorrow. I might get on the court and hit, I rest. The ankle is still recovering. I had an ankle sprain a couple of weeks ago. I'll get more into that later. Super excited for this trip, and let's do it. Right now we're waiting for our Uber. It's pretty crowded. Just made it to our hotel. Basically a resort out here. It's beautiful. Pretty close to the airport, not that expensive, so trying to cut costs obviously. Later in the video I'll show you a breakdown of what I'm actually spending on this trip because I think that's pretty interesting. Now we're gonna head to lunch. The room will be ready in an hour. Say hi. We have made it to our restaurant, which is there, but we're gonna walk around because there's a lot of cool places here. Finished up lunch and it was actually really good. Now we're gonna go to the market to buy some water. I used to be obsessed with these. We are back at the resort. Look at this. It's actually not that bad. 2 beds, big room.
Big bed.
Yeah, they're pretty big. So we'll take it. I just woke up from a couple-hour nap. Unfortunately, we both kind of have a headache, so we realized that it'd just be better to rest, catch up on some sleep for the long flight tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna go out to dinner because I'm still kind of full. We had a late lunch. Yeah, I mean, I'm not feeling too bad, but I'm just gonna keep on focusing on rest and get ready for tomorrow, which I'm pumped for. Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, June 23rd. Yeah, pretty excited. I feel a lot better than yesterday. I just slept a ton. Once we land, I have a hit set up. Made it to Hawaii. We're in Hawaii. It was around a 6-hour flight from San Diego to here. It really wasn't bad. And then our next flight is to Japan, which is gonna be another 6 hours. So I recommend it for anyone that's going to Japan to stop in Hawaii because it makes the trip easier. It's not that much more expensive and you can enjoy Hawaii. Now we're gonna eat some food and then I'm gonna hit. Currently on the University of Hawaii campus. I actually came here about 6-7 months ago. We played Hawaii in a duel match, and that's when we first created Knowles in the Net. You guys may have recognized the day in the life vlogs that we made. They did pretty well, which got us really going with the channel. Good ball. I'm back at the hotel after the hit with the Zuma. It's really good. It was about an hour, hour and a half. Mom and I had a little bit of ramen before the hit, but I'm still kind of hungry, so we're gonna look for some fast food, maybe some Burger King. So we're eating Japanese food for the second time today. Fun fact, I'm actually vegetarian, so eating Japanese is kind of tough to do. But luckily, as we're in the States, it's a little easier than in actual Japan. We love Japanese food. It's gonna be a great dinner. And we ended up getting matcha ice cream to go. Going full Japanese today. Good morning. It is Tuesday, June 24th, and it's 5 a.m. right now. The time change is kind of throwing me off. If I were to be in Florida, it'd be 11 a.m. right now, so kind of wide awake. I'm gonna go to the 24-hour store just to buy some snacks, maybe some water. One thing about this place is it's so calming. Nature here is incredible. Here, I'll show you where I am right now. Definitely recommend the Waikiki Heritage Hotel. It's not that expensive. It's not the best, but it's in a great location, and you don't need to be spending $300 a night to stay in a kind of better hotel. So if you're looking to cut costs or like even go to Japan and stop here on the way, it's a pretty good hotel in a really good location. Now we are at the 24-hour store. This store is huge. There's 2 stories to this one store. These are my favorite at FSU. Gonna go for this. As I'm on my way back from the store, I want to tell you guys what I've been up to recently. So some of you may be wondering why I haven't been playing tournaments, and that's because I sprained my ankle about a month ago in a tournament. So I started the summer off with the 25K in Pensacola, which went pretty well. I made it to the quarters. I lost in 3 sets to Andres Andrade, who's around 300 in the world. I lost 6-4 in the third. Definitely could have won it. I was up in the second set at one point, and I won the first. It shows me that the level is there. Just takes a lot of mental strength and fight to hold that lead. But it was a good learning experience for me. And then the following week, I played the Orlando 25K. So I played Kenta Miyoshi first round. Kenta's a really good college player. He's around 10 in college, plays #1 for Illinois. He's also Japanese. Yeah, it was a really tough match. And that's when I sprained my ankle. I was up 6-2, 4-2, and it happened at 30 all. He hit a drop shot, and I was running forward to my backhand. My foot went into the ground. It was a clay court. As soon as it happened, I knew it was pretty bad. Obviously, I would want to win that match. At the same time, I'm really proud of the level I brought that day. It shows me that I'm up there. He's like a 14 UTR, done pretty well in challengers. So I know the level is there. I just got to get healthy and stick to the grind. But yeah, now I'm here. The ankle's almost better. You know, I'm still not 100%. I still can't serve. So going to Japan, it's going to be a little risky. I realized that at this point, I went to the doctors and they said playing on it won't make it worse. So even if it hurts, I'm still going to play, obviously. One more thing, you know, it's easy to be disappointed with that happening, and I definitely was. I wasn't able to walk for like a week. I was on crutches for a couple weeks. It's not the end of the world. A sprained ankle isn't the end of the world. You know, I still get to play tennis. A lot of people would kill to be in the position I am to play tennis for fun and to make money off of it. So, you know, you have to have some perspective. Yes, I could have won. If I didn't sprain it, I probably would have won. You never know for sure because Kenta is really good. He was playing well. But at the end of the day, it was 1 point. You know, it was first round. It wasn't like the final, or it wasn't even like a challenge or anything. So it was 1 point, maybe a couple $100 up for grabs. It's not the end of the world. All you can do is move on. Just work as hard as you can for the next opportunity. We are currently out on the way to get some breakfast.
That is a good mirror.
Oh shoot. Blue line? Definitely going there later. It's starting to pour now. We're on the way back from the tour, but we stopped at Chili's for lunch, kind of mini lunch, and then we're gonna go back to the hotel and play some tennis. Off to find a tennis court to train on. It's open. Finished up around 45-minute practice session. It was pretty good. I just got fed a bunch of balls, backhand cross, backhand line, forehand cross, forehand line. Did that for around 30 minutes and then did 15 minutes of serves. The serve is definitely a work in progress. Not feeling it right now, especially with the foot. I still can't push off fully. I'm still gonna play this tournament, obviously, but I might have to go lighter on the serve. Just gonna work on the second serve a lot, and obviously the ground strokes, and just be as solid as possible. We're back at the hotel. We had a really good dinner, honestly. I definitely rate that highly out of all the dinners we've had. That was really good. It was pretty cheap too. 7:30 right now. We're both so tired because of the jet lag, and our flight is at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Fun day again. I love Hawaii. Wish we could stay longer, but at the same time, I'm very excited for Japan. So let's do it. Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 25th, 6 a.m. Headed to breakfast. Island Vintage Coffee or Company. This is where we went every day when I was here in Hawaii with the FSU tennis team. It's really good acai bowls. I've been wanting to go this whole time, but it's been packed every single time. I also wanted to try other places, but definitely miss this place. There's already a line here before it opens. We got here at 5:55. It opens at 6. It's around 8:30. We have a couple hours till we have to check out. Our flight's at 4, so we're gonna get to the airport at like 1:32ish. I was either planning on doing some tennis, the gym, but I think I'm just gonna go surfing. I love surfing and I haven't gone yet. And the courts are a little wet, I realized, and it might be better just to rest the body. I'm about to head out. I rented a surfboard for $25 for an hour. Not bad. Really excited. Beautiful out here today, and as you can see, it's raining a little, so you know I wouldn't be playing tennis anyway, so it kind of works out. Let's do it. Finished up like an hour of surfing. It was a lot of fun. Pretty crowded. I caught a couple of waves. I'm not the best surfer, but these waves are like really easy to ride, like 4 to 5 feet. It just lasts a long time, and shallow water too, so it's pretty easy. Now I'm heading back. Luckily, we got a late checkout for 1 p.m. Right now it's like 11:30, so we're gonna go to lunch, the same place as yesterday, Marugame Udon. Past couple hours, I've just been doing some homework, resting. I'm taking the same class as Elias and Jan. Shout out to them. Intro to Public Administration. Online class, pretty easy. We're gonna go to lunch now. That was so good. Back in the 24-hour store before we leave for the airport. This is my final snack in Hawaii. It's 1:30 and we're waiting for the Uber to take us to the airport. Had an amazing time in Hawaii and we hope to be back maybe next year. The tentative plan is to play the California Futures and then maybe go to Japan after. Hopefully I'll be playing Challengers also next summer. I don't know what the plan is, but it was really nice staying here. It wasn't too expensive and a really good rest stop before Japan. The time change is crazy. We leave 4 p.m. Wednesday, get there 7:25 p.m. Thursday. That is our plane. We have made it to Japan. First off, I'm going to be a little more hesitant with filming in public because it's more of like a quiet, like respectful country. We are pumped to be here. It was like a 7-hour flight. It actually was really quick. Free Wi-Fi on the flight. I just slept through a lot of it. Yeah, I can't wait to explore this country. It's going to be awesome. Just got to our Airbnb after leaving the airport and it's really nice. I'll give a tour. This is the front door. First you take off your shoes and then you actually go straight up. So you go straight up and then it's pretty big. There's just a bunch of rooms. This is the first bedroom. We're not gonna use this because we don't need it. This is the bedroom my mom is gonna use. Pretty nice. Now this is my bedroom. Here's the bathroom, or just the shower. Yep, the bathroom's in here. Just got to the Indian place and it's so cheap here.
That's a video.
Just finished up dinner. It's around 10 o'clock right now. It was really good, honestly. I love Indian food, but they just don't do it right in the US. In Japan, they have a lot of Indian restaurants, and it's pretty vegetarian friendly too. You guys saw the amount of food I had, and it was pretty cheap also. The whole meal turned out to be 30, but my meal specifically was like 15. So pretty good deal on that amount of food. 24-hour gym, I might hit that up. Back in the Airbnb, and what a day. The traveling was not bad at all. 7 hours, and I used to hate it when we go from Florida, go to Chicago for 3 hours, and then Japan, which would be like a 14-hour flight. This was a lot easier. 6 to San Diego, 6 to Hawaii, 6 to Japan. I highly recommend it. It makes the flight a lot easier, a lot less stressful, you know, getting ready for that 14-hour flight. And staying in Hawaii is just special. As far as costs go, the flight from Fort Lauderdale to San Diego costs $350. That's with a checked bag, which is $35. So that was actually kind of expensive, at least for me. My original ticket to San Diego was like $100, but then I had to pull out of all these tournaments and change my flight and everything. The flight from San Diego to Honolulu was $322. Not bad at all. And finally, the flight from Hawaii to Tokyo was $272. Pretty reasonable. The total cost of flying was $942. So yeah, looking at it in perspective, one way to Japan, that's kind of a lot. It was a little different as I had to change my flight from San Diego. So if we change that, maybe $700-800, but $942 to experience all of that, I'll take it. As far as hotels and Airbnbs now, that pretty bad hotel in San Diego was $112. So pretty reasonable. It was the cheapest one by far. What got us was the Ubers. So the Uber there was $25. The Uber back was actually $15. Hotel in Hawaii, although pretty cheap and way cheaper than any other hotel there, it was $112. But there's a $35 resort fee every day. I don't know what it was. Put the math on the screen. Finally, this Airbnb, I'll include the price for all 3 nights we're staying here. Total was $242 for 3 nights. Really cheap in comparison to every other one, and this is by far the best one. Japan is just a cheaper place overall, which is phenomenal. So obviously I pay for all my flights and everything, and we split the hotels and Airbnbs. What we're doing that's helping me a lot, honestly, is that she's paying for food and I'm paying for Ubers. Obviously it works out for me in the end. Very generous. Hopefully I could do well in this tournament. You know, the goal is obviously to win one of them. I don't know how far my body can go, but we take it one match at a time. Good practice experience. There's no pressure too, because I have no points to defend. No points to defend till November, because last year I was injured as well. Didn't play any tournaments in the summer towards the end. So, you know, it works out. I don't have any pressure. I'm in qualifying, so it's gonna be a bit of a grind. But I know if I'm healthy and can play my game that I could go far. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Vlog will start on Saturday, the day before my tournament. So I'm pumped for that. Let's do it.